Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to be looking at two different videos pertaining to ATEEZ. Now with ATEEZ, they are a marathon group that I have, meaning that I've taken a look at their entire discography as a group from pre-debut up until their most recent work, and so I'm caught up, which is all the vibes and all the fun for me, and they are coming out with a new album, and I've never done one of these before in the sense of we're going to look at two things. First is going to be their intro to their album as well as their album preview. So they're going to play little excerpts of the tracks that are going to be on the album. I've seen these with other groups and I know this is a thing, but I've never actually watched one of these before. So I don't know what to expect. And so you guys let me know if this is something you want me to make a part of my comeback journey with groups if they come out with albums, because I do know it's a pretty often occurrence to take place. If you want me to play the guessing game, things like that, you let me know. I'm here for you, but I'm also here to have a fun time whenever groups have a comeback. I think it's just enjoyable. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first video. Look at that light stick.
Golden hour. The brightest
Lacrosse.
moments in life. Those moments are like quick flashes and never come back.
Wow.
Everyone has their own special time in life. Some people look forward to what's ahead, while others cherish the memories of what's gone by. But just like every beginning has an end, what should we dream of and hope for as these fleeting moments pass? What should we call all the other times apart from those beautiful and shining moments? Could living for a moment leave our hearts feeling empty? The moments of laughter with friends, quiet family
Grammy.
dinners, relaxing weekends with loved ones. Could these be the real golden hours of our lives?
Wow. Okay. That feels very deep. It really does. I do know that we are exploring World A, right? And it kind of feels like it's going to be, it's honestly, it's reminding me a lot because 17's doing the same thing right now with their album. It's some of their choices in their music production, and they are a self-produced group as well. Where there's a lot of influence of previous work on it. I really love it when groups do that. It feels communal, it feels intentional, it feels intimate. And so I love the fact that the timing cannot be any more appropriate, because I've listened to all of these albums, right? Through their title works and seeing their movement progression throughout it too. So I am very curious about what they're going to be doing. Are we kind of taking a step away from World Z for a while, and we're just gonna kind of live in the present world, like World A? I don't know. I know ATEEZ will probably do a much better job than I of that, but wow, I really love that. What should we dream of and hope for as these fleeting moments pass? I love that they added Towards the Light. I think that's cool. That's just really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to the preview. Yeah, I have it right here. Let's go. So, do they just play, I'm assuming they just play excerpts of the songs, right? It would be my guess. So that's what we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope that that is the case. I don't know what's title track and what's not. I really like this beginning. It's so fun. I'm excited for this song. It sounds really cool.
Golden hour.
I wonder if it's going to be just a spoken word like what we heard already. Ooh. dope. That's a title track. Okay, so we're moving choreo for that. The anti-drop. Ooh. Play that at a freaking club. Sheesh. And that's just part one. Could these be the real golden hours of our lives? Yo, that's cool. Okay. Which was my favorite? I like golden hour a lot. This whole beginning, I love it. I love whenever you use synth, like synth harmonies. I am a freaking sucker for them. So that whole thing with the intro killed me. Love hearing that here. So I was noticing that each of the tracks has, if it's like a title track, it's going to say title next to it. So I'm going to assume there's going to be a music video affiliated with it and potentially a dance, which I'm here for. Blind is freaking dope. This right here. What does it remind me of? So like, definitely reminds me of FIFA World Cup. It gives off that energy for sure. They could vibe well with if they have a track that's relevant to that Arriba, my apologies, Django. But those feel more Western, right? This one feels more, oh my gosh, it feels more like South American, I think, to me. But that's just because of what my media, whenever I hear certain overlaps of tonal colors and percussions that they had in that and the beat patterns of it, it's specifically the... Yeah, duh! Feels very chant-oriented, right? So that gives very, like, football, soccer, FIFA World Cup vibes like that. That one does. But it could be in the same world as Arriba, in my personal opinion. But just, that's more Western, though. This is work. This is title. So I really do think we're gonna have... Okay, so let's also... You know what? Let's make this a whole little game. I'm gonna have a notebook here, and let's write down what I think, if we're going, and this is gonna have a music video. If they don't have here's what they need to have. Bingo with Jess. They need to have a fur coat. They're also gonna need to have... lots of expensive things. Now, what they do with those expensive things, they could swing it many different ways. They could be flexing or they could be destroying it. It's one of those things. Am I being influenced by the jet? Possibly, but they said, make it... You know, I'm expecting like Matt's energy. Matt's fits, but not quite like the aggressive energy. It feels more like that Macklemore vibe, you know, it kind of gives off that. So I'd say fur coat expensive, Macklemore. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna go with for that one. And I feel safe enough to know there should be a music video for this one specifically. And if there's a part 1, there must be a part 2 at some point, right? Which means, if you guys like these, let me know and I'll do a part 2, because this was really fun. And I do know with previews for ATEEZ, there's lore hidden in them, and so I thought it'd be fun to just kind of compile it together. But wow, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for what they're gonna be bringing out, because some of these are freaking sick. The drop, real quick, last thing, the drop on this. So not expecting it. Yo, no bass, but the ooh, dump, bump, 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 bump. Sheesh, that's cool. They could play that mess at a freaking EDM place, at a club. That would go so freaking hard. A DJ could do so much with that. Goodness gracious. I mean, I think this was so fun to look at, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. I know in my case, as a choreographer, I mean, I guess I'm using this skill set that's along the lines of what would I expect to do in my own work if I was choreographing to a song like this. I mean, that would be my thing, but I'm doing more like stylistic choices or what I think it reminds me of. So maybe one day we can dive along that you know, that line of guessing what, you know, what the setup's gonna look like, the color grade and all that. But I'm fine with just listening and enjoying and looking forward to what they're gonna be bringing. This was cool. Like I said, please let me know. Is this something that you're like, Jess, this is cool that you check this out? Or be like, Jess, you really don't have to film yourself looking at this. We'll be okay with a comment. Like, I'm fine with either. You let me know, because I'm here for ATEEZ. I'm here for ATEEZ. I'm here for anybody who really enjoys living life on this type of front with people. Like, I like being able to look at stuff and being able to have discussions with people about various facets of things. And because I've spent a long time sitting in this chair looking at ATEEZ, it's really fun to kind of look at different facets of them, especially with their comeback with an album is coming very soon. So this is really dope. Once again, my name is Jess. I have a ton of ATEEZ on Patreon and on YouTube for you to enjoy. I'm excited to hear from you. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.